Welcome to Essential Shorts, where we take a look at the world of student ministry, one topic at a time. And today's topic is about you, the student minister. Ever wonder what the average student minister in the U.S. looks like? I get asked this all the time, so we thought, why not develop a profile to answer this question? So what you'll see in this segment is a group of SME surveys along with some national surveys to come up with the average U.S. youth pastor. Perhaps the most important data that we've run across is that 10 out of 10 student pastors prefer prevention over termination 100% of the time. Now, maybe by looking at the average, we can compare, contrast, and maybe even add a few percentage points to the average youth minister life expectancy. So here it is. The average U.S. youth pastor is 33 years of age. He remains in a church position between 3.1 and 3.9 years. 75% are married. 76% are male. 94% of youth ministers have a 2-year college or university degree. 49% of those with college degrees are ministry-related majors, and of those who have a ministry-related major, 42% carry a youth ministry emphasis in that major. Now, 62% of us serve in suburban ministry settings. The majority are Baptist at 20%. 38% of youth pastors receive no health insurance benefit. 47% receive no continuing education, auto, or travel allowance. 43% receive no housing allowance whatsoever. And of those who have tenure, which is 7 years of youth ministry at the same church, the number one reason given for longevity was my clear calling to student ministry, followed by the second largest contributor, which was my willingness to resolve conflict. Now, 89% of youth pastors say that they considered leaving the ministry altogether. Now, this is sad, and 57% said that they would leave the ministry immediately if they had a better place to go, including secular work. 64% who begin ministry under age 25 with no mentor will leave the ministry in less than 4 years. 78.4% left youth ministry by age 39. 22% of youth ministers left during their 20s, and 16% left the ministry in less than 2 years. Nearly 60% of youth ministers with exceptional tenure, which is 7 years at the same church, say that they talk to a minister or ministry friend on a weekly basis. This is important. The most recurring difficulty reported by senior pastors and supervisors among youth ministers in relationships is the lack of communication with staff and parents. Now, according to Lynn Kegler's study of fired or burned out youth ministers, he did a personality type study, found that 32% of youth pastors are otters, 30% are golden retrievers, and 25% are lions, leaving 13% as ants or beavers. From our SME survey, we found that youth ministers with exceptional tenure in a single church, they ranked 45.5% as golden retrievers, 22.7% were otters, 18.2% were beavers, and 13.6% were lions. So lions don't burn out that easily, but they don't remain in the same church as long. Well, there you have it, the average youth minister in the U.S. I'm not sure if you're average or not, but I do know that God does amazing things through average people. That gives me hope. Hey, from one average youth guy to another, thanks for watching this segment of Essential Shorts. And if I can serve you in your ministry, please don't hesitate to contact me. Or if you have a problem or question concerning student ministry in your church, let me know. I'll be glad to help. And drop me a note and let me share your success stories with others. And remember that what you do is of great importance in kingdom work.